Right. So much to talk about. So let's start it. I decided to talk about tradition in cooking. And one of my first things, how I approach a dish is tradition and how somebody would have cooked it. So what I've done is my first tradition ever in my life was to cure charcuterie with my father. Every year we would butcher a whole pig and make capricola supersada, and that tradition stuck with me my whole life because when I was about 2 years old, I decided to stick my finger in the front of the grinder, and my mother was very upset. My dad was kind of pleased, I guess, and happy that I become a man, I guess. So my whole life, I held this finger. So through my whole career, I decided to, well, not my whole, sorry, I decided to work at Tenuda's with my father and do Italian heritage and learn much as I can. So right out of high school, I went to the Cordon Bleu in Minnesota. There, I learned the fundamentals of French cooking, which didn't really mean anything to me at the time. So to learn more, I moved to Italy and decided to learn much as I can in Italian cooking and learn why they cook the food they do, especially in that region, which was really fun to me, and the tradition behind that cooking. In Italy, they do it, there's 22 regions of Italy, and every region is totally different. For instance, like gnocchi is a famous Italian dish, and every region there's different things. So I decided to learn what my grandfather did, which is a picture of my grandfather right here. He was a farmer and he raised horses, I guess, and he's bigger than a horse, which is very weird to me. But I didn't know that. So then while in Italy, I learned how to cure meats the proper way, the Italian way, the natural way. No preservatives, no fillers, just thyme and salt, pretty much. Thyme as in T-I-M-E. And to do the natural way. So the essence of Italian cooking is cooking local, what's around you. And they've been doing that since Caesar, I guess, even before that. And I always wanted to bring that back to the United States and learn how to cook a whole animal and not have any waste from snout to tail. So I decided to really do this while I was in Italy, learning more and more. So I decided to move back to Chicago, Illinois, to learn more about restaurants and to how to run a restaurant in the United States and also how to what's the word I'm looking for? Incorporate the essence of Italian cooking. So I decided to move to Madison, Wisconsin, which has the best local market in the Midwest, and I decided to open Picking It for a Coat. And there I tried to use what I learned in Italy to make certain dishes. So I started to find local farmers, do local, organic, and use what I learned to make all different types of dishes, to recreate them in the ways that my grandfather would or my father taught me, and to instance, like this porchetta dish right here on the screen. That's Wisconsin pork with local vegetables, with local maple. And that's not especially a traditional Italian dish, but I made it to a more Wisconsin, fresh, seasonal dish, which I absolutely love and adore. But, what else? It's all about tradition and how to do it the right way and treat every ingredient with respect. And that's how I approach every dish. I don't want to put more than maybe 5 ingredients in every plate I plate, and do it the way that I was taught, the proper way. And to honor my father, I still create charcuterie every year, and I still carry on that tradition. And by using local products, Wisconsin products, to create memories of our guests, and hopefully they'll come back and make it a tradition for them. So, and that's it. Thank you.